Out of the blue, a hoarse voice broke down this strange connection between us. Now I knew that I wasn't the only one who was looking at the house, which meant that it saw us all. Wow, this damn thing is huge. Not bad, Grace. How'd you find it?
Don't fool yourself. You might think it was hard to discover such a place, but the house stands right in the glade. I bet some naughty local children running around the house pretending to be ghost hunters or something.
Lloyd.
Cut the crap. I had to figure for some reason my brain had to figure out how do you pronounce this. I was like, you know this word? Why? Myself, why?
Okay.
Thank you. Let's make that big words.
There we go. That does help a little bit.
There we go. Cut that crap, will you? Does he have a lizard around his wrist?
Yep, it's a tattoo.
Oh my god. What's wrong? Everybody knows ghost stories are for children. Am I right, guys?
A lot of people would disagree with you, Kate. No one said a word. We continued approaching the house in dead silence. I was so deep in my thoughts that I jumped when I suddenly heard the metal clip hit the wooden planks, and then I found myself standing in front of the entry door.
Freedom, finally!
She dropped off her backpack and stretched herself out on the porch.
Tired already? Maybe we should go inside first.
Looks like the door is locked. I don't think the ghosts are dying to meet us.
Go to hell, moron. And meet the damn ghost yourself. You're really a pain in my ass. You are so sweet, guys. Let me handle this stupid door.
Hold on. Hold on, big boy.
Now what?
I'm working on it. While these idiots were searching for the way in, I was picking the lock with my own skeleton key. I'm not sure how many doors it's already conquered. It was the same as picking tiger's teeth to see how its digestive works. Something moved. I couldn't say for sure, but it felt like the mouth of the door took a tight grip on the skeleton key with its metal tongue and devoured it. Seriously? I got mad and kicked the damn door. What the hell? The door was opening so slowly with a squeaky old, like, crap sound. However, it resembled the screams of the tortured souls. I just couldn't bear it. Hey, look, it's 2018, Doom.
Nice job.
I approached the door, but I didn't open it. It opened itself. What's going on here? It was very dusty inside the house.
Looks like the ghosts aren't very hospitable.
Hospitable, bitch.
Hospitable.
Everyone laughed except Lord. He gave Kate a significant look.
I think everyone knows that you don't believe in such shit. Can you please stop? That's wrong. Darkness is so scary. Am I right, big boy? Come on, just teasing you. It's fun.
But, LSU.
But but it's not like that. So, you tell me, you can handle behind... You can handle... Fuck.
What can hide behind the shadow curtains? Jesus fuck.
I mean, slutty cheerleader for the win, right?
Yep.
If it's not a ghost or phantom, then what is it? It isn't my fear, it's just a freaking mental disorder. The name is Nycotrobia?
Oh, Lord. Nyctophobia.
Nyctophobia.
Is the fear of the dark?
Yeah, that's actually the legitimate phobia for being unrealistically afraid of dark spaces.
Ah.
I have that.
Everyone. Every normal human has that.
Make sure that your flashlight is not dead, or you'll be in trouble. Don't even count on mine.
Everyone laughed again. There was no need in flashlights anymore. The glowing eye of the full moon illuminated the house pretty well, but when we were outside, it surely was dark. It was very strange. Those freaking tricks again. Though it looks like it was a big deal for anyone except me. Even the candles peek out from literally every corner of the room. I think everyone thought it was Grace's joke or something. This place aroused my curiosity and I wanted to explore it a little bit. There's a few pictures hanging on the wall. To be exact, some of them had fallen off and were laying on the floor like dead rats with twisted paper tails. I saw no mirror in the room, thank God, but it was only the first floor. Still, I'm glad. Houses are like narrators of people's lives, made to tell the stories of their owners. Some owners don't leave either.
Bum, bum, ba-na.
And this one was choking on dust and death. The armchair looked real convincing. It was old and fractured, but I still knew that its appearance was a lie. Even the carpet was old and shabby for every second of its existence. I was aware of those tricks, and I knew I had little time. I
What
clicked.
is up with you, bitch?
I took the cell phone out of my pocket and looked at the display. I saw the connection was lost and that it was already 8 p.m. The clock was ticking. Ella should turn up soon. I hoped she would find the house. At least I drew her a map. While exploring the room with the fireplace, I found boxes full of candles. I smiled wryly. We would need them later. And of course, there was the book. It was the most important item. I just don't know how to do it without some extraordinary stuff. Of course, I was no amateur in that kind of cuisine. You could call me the chef of the kitchen, I guess, so I knew it from A to Z. I looked at the others. They were all wearing the same smiling faces, except Lloyd. This poor creature. Poor, idiotic creature. He wanted to blow Grace's skirt up, literally. Sadly for him, it's not going to happen, ever. The girls have already prepared their sleeping bags and spread some blankets on the floor. The scary house was slowly turning into some kind of warm, lovely nest. But I rushed to conclusions. The strings of fear caught us in its web when we saw the straw doll on the sofa.
Spoopy.
I mean,
Can I just ask, how is it straw when there's literally no straw on that thing?
I think it was supposed to be the hair, but the hair looks a little thick.
Cloppy?
Yeah. It's also the art style, so.
Yeah.
Her button eyes pierced us through, as if staring at our souls.
What soul, Ashley?
That's not
What
a button
soul?
eye either.
No, it is, because I know how to make those.
Oh, okay. Somewhere behind the skin, there was a hall full of screams which couldn't reach our mouths. The apple of her eye was black, like rotten dead fruit. The flickering hellfire of the candles made the scene more satanic. Lloyd nearly shit bricks when he saw this evil thing. I made a very
What the hell?
made a very strange screaming sound. Kate just couldn't miss the joke. She took her cell phone out of the pocket and her fingers started to dance on the phone keypad. Suddenly she began a made-up dialogue, pretending that there was someone on the other end of the line.
Hello? Is this the mother of the one wicked straw doll? who I tend to know? Good. Tell your child to stay out of the light because she's so scary. For our little Lloyd. Your girl scared him to death, you know. Okay, Karen. Go to hell, guys. Enough with the canny shit for one evening.
Lloyd rushed to the sofa and grabbed the straw doll.
Give me a hand, man. Light it up, Marty.
No!
Marty gave his lighter to Lloyd, and this idiot threw the doll into the fireplace with her hair set on fire. But the flame died immediately.
The damn witch. Why don't you just perish?
You are a fucking moron.
Mm-hmm.
You are a real idiot. It's a doll, not a paper shit. You need to light the fireplace first. We can use books or newspapers. Everyone glanced at me in surprise. Well, there are always some books in the house. It's an ordinary thing. We could search for them. Whew, I almost got caught. Of course, I knew the books were here. I know everything about this place. There was a playroom on the second floor, a kitchen on the ground floor, and 2 bathrooms. I was connected to this house, and I could almost hear squeaking mice gnawing its beating heart behind the walls. But it was only a strange delusion living in my mind.
Can you calm down? Jesus.
My kids are listening to Kids Pop.
Oh, hey, there's a backpack in the chair now.
Yeah.
Oh.
And sleeping back on the floor.
Yeah, and the backpack over in the other corner.
Mm-hmm.
These morons looked in every corner of the house but found nothing, so it was my turn. Here they are. Jeez, they're heavy. Lloyd approached me and took the books.
Congratulations, Miss Ashley. I'm appointing you the master of doll incineration now.
Inquisition.
Inquisition?
Fucking meathead. You don't even know your own sentences.
Shut up.
Thanks a lot. I faked a clumsy smile that almost turned into disgust.
Where are you going? It's time to punish the sinner.
Maybe you can deal
Okay.
with this on your own.
Okay, boomer. Don't be a pussy. It's a joke. You are the justice. Make the evildoer pay.
Just told the girl to not be a pussy.
Boy, do you know what you're trying to get your dick in? Because it sure ain't her ass.
Yep.
He lent me a lighter. If it were not for the rules, I would beat him hard. Okay. I set fire to one page and threw the book onto the pile of other books. They turned to ash in seconds, but the doll was still in flames. I watched her face turn black in the bright scarlet flame. Tongues of fire played with the stitches of the doll's face, and for a moment I saw her wicked smile. I heard agonized screams. In my hand there was something, a phone. On the other end of the line, rubbing against the ground. On the other line, tires rubbing against the ground, grinding of metal, bones cracking, front windows smashing to pieces. I feel shards of glass stuck in my neck. They pierce my chest and my heart. Okay, Lloyd, you're a fucking dick, unless they don't know how your parents died. You're an ass, Lloyd. Maybe the explosion tore their limbs off. Maybe it was a meteor falling from the sky, or they were just buried alive by some psycho. It doesn't matter. They're dead. I can't stand it anymore. I relived this nightmare over 1,000,000 times. I relived the day when it was all gone. Without knowing it, I touched the tooth, which I was always carrying in my pocket. It was some kind of ritual, but not as useless as most of them. It was more than effective. For a moment, sorrow in my eyes changed to coldness. My fingers released the tooth, and I looked at Lloyd. Satisfied?
Yeah, but you're the sinner like everyone else. That's why you should be punished. It'll turn I'll-
Slowly. Big word, Lloyd.
I'll turn you on the minute I turn off the lights in the bedroom, sweetie.
Lloyd didn't give me a chance to evade his lightning kiss. I have almost died of disgust as his tongue touched my cheek like a maggot lurking in the corpse. His lips were cold as dead man's. I guess I'll pass. I'd rather confess my sins. I smiled wryly and wiped his icy touch from skin with my sleeve. Actually, there's one thing you're right about. Everyone sins. Lloyd shrugged his shoulders and began unpacking his things. She has better control than me. I would have punched the fucker for licking my cheek.
It's present giving time.
If you say the present is in your pants, Lloyd, I swear to God I will neuter you myself.
Or Martin. They're both equally bad. The girl opened her backpack and took out a book with a colorful ribbon on it.
Wrong movie.
I need a bottle.
Me too. Take it, beautiful. It's for you.
Thanks, cutie. I've always wanted to read the biography of Scott Malcolm, one of the greatest guitarists.
Lloyd was next.
God. I thought that if you like their last album, you must check this. You must check out these
Lloyd! Words!
And Chop's like, Grace took the CDs and hugged Lloyd. She slapped his butt hard. The keys to the house in Skidworth Lane, 65.
Skidworth Lane.
Damn, son.
Skidworth Lane, 65. Tinkle like a ringing bell.
That's all you get, big boy.
Lloyd was a little
Yeah,
embarrassed.
man.
I gave her earrings. They're pretty cheap. I bought them on sale.
Thanks.
Martin left the house. Through the window, I saw him smoking. He'd even tried to take his pack of smokes out of his pocket on the way here. Maybe if he smoked near Kate, she would order him to swallow the cigarette one by one, lit up. When Martin came back, he took a bracelet from his bag and whispered something. Fuck it. I bought it. Beautiful. I bought it because it was beautiful and cheap, of course. I don't know. It's just these characters I can't stand for some reason.
Well, they're all assholes. Literally, all of them are supposed to be unlikable.
I think
Ashley's a sociopath. She doesn't care about anybody or anything.
Oh,
And she's a psychopath.
yeah, no, it's just like with the characters like Martin and Lloyd. I think it's because of their supposed to be flirty sexual nature.
Their character traits are literally Object Boy Toy 1, Meathead 2. Like, one of them is, I'm a stoner, baby, I'm cute. The other one, I'm the meathead, baby, love me. Wait, no, I'm awkward. Please don't touch my ass. I've never been touched by a woman before. Oh god. Followed by, I get it from my slutty girlfriend 2 times a week. What do you want, bitch?
I don't know why it trips me up. I bought it because it was beautiful and cheap, of course. But it had the Japanese hieroglyphs, which mean happiness and money, so maybe it'll work fine for you.
Cool. Nice thingy.
All of a sudden, Martin put the bracelet on Grace. It cuffed her wrist with a loud click. Now it was time to...
How often have you been sleeping with Grace behind your girlfriend's back? How often?
Also,
Because no one throws a cuff on that fast.
can I also say...
Slap.
Can we also throw out the idea of how often have the 3 of you fucked together?
Let's be realistic. The fact that she said girl again says a lot about Grace as the rampant bisexual.
Yeah. Now it's time to eat the cake, but Ella was still on her way, so everyone felt depressed. Someone suggested playing cards, and everyone agreed. In fact, I don't know who it was because my mind was focused on other kind of issues. I had more important things.
Don't do it. Don't you dare be melodramatic about how the house is alive and it doesn't want you here, and you can feel its aching core.